Uh-oh. Rise and shine. Bullish time. Woo! Sunday surprise stream. Let me see if we're live.
So I'm double checking right now. Because I'd be able to see all the comments and stuff from the live, right?
Yeah, we're live. We are live. JR is bullish. Viking is here. G Perez is here. Woo!
Eat it.
Rise and shine. Surprise bullish time. Woo! Let me tweet this. Get this party started.
Yeah, I don't even know why it does that. It's like it takes forever to load. Tell me you're live.
Yeah, it's like hitting this without.
I'd like to welcome everybody to Sunday surprise stream. Guys, I got special guests on the show today. I got XRP Viking and my brother GXRP Perez. What's up, guys? How y'all doing today?
How you doing?
Good. Trying to figure out how the market is looking, the regular stuff.
Let me tweet
Having
this
a
real quick.
Chill Sunday. What's going on, Viking?
Not much. Hoping for that market to go down even further.
Let me give a huge shout out to everybody that came in the room real quick. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Sunday surprise stream, guys. Viking has been, wanting to come on here. Viking has a lot of good information. I want to highlight Viking. Perez has been a huge supporter of the channel, so we brought Perez on too. I want to give a huge shout out to Justin R, JR, Corey Anderson, Salim, Steampunk Blockchain. What up, Steampunk? Ion, Nigel Brown, Crypto Fail, Crypto Queen is here. George Ratledge, Cat Loves Dogs. Carl Eric B, Missy, Cambo Vision here. Rich XRP, Chuck Real, what a surprise. Yeah, Chuck, I get to see you on a Sunday, bro. I'm honored, Chuck. I'm honored. Matter of fact, if you guys don't know, Chuck is the official historian of Bullzilla Bullzilla channel. Chuck, you're the man, bro. Official Deezus, Cat Loves Dogs, Salim, Scott Smith, XRP Slinger, Greg Heaton. Good to see you, Heaton. Anton Cameron. Oh, Vikings here. Digital Dino, Digital Dave, Crypto Queen. What's going on? I'm seeing G Perez and Viking. Yeah, KPA Studios, Jalal, Darcy B, Corey Anderson, Handle, Level Playing Field, Campbell Vision. Whoa, that's a lot of names in here. XRP Boy, Crypto Dread, Alex Yeet. Sorry I couldn't make it yesterday. Was it my son's friend's birthday party? I missed the whole show. Oh, no problem, Yeet. I know I was trying to throw one of them badass banners you be making in there, Yeet. XRP Belgium, Crypto Crazy, Bourbon 123, Crypto Disco, Dave Dixon, Slinger, Mark Payne, Alex Yeet, and Peru Crypto is here. Woo! I apologize if I miss anybody, guys. That'd have been like a 20-minute introduction. So, guys, I'd like to welcome everybody to Sunday Surprise Stream. If you guys can smash that thumbs up and hit that subscribe. Today we got a special guest on the show. We got our brother XRP Viking over here, right here. And then over here, we got our brother Perez, G Perez. Many of you guys may know him from the community. That's for sure. Guys, first thing, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody that supported the massive giveaway we did last night. I guess we gave over 4,400 XRP went out last night. Shout out to Dustin Dio. If Dustin Dio, he's probably chilling with his family. Probably a lot of people ain't gonna be here Sunday. Dustin Dio donated 1,000 XRP. Crypto Queen put up 1,000. BC Matrix put up 1,000. Perez put up some keychains. My brother Roggy Rog put up a Alexa. And then guys, one thing I want to say is one thing I truly believe is like God is amazing. I'm gonna have to say this because if you watch the stream again, in the beginning of the stream, Danny said, if I win, I'm donating mine to St. Jude's. So I was like, you never know, Danny might win. And I'm telling you guys, when we did the 500 XRP, it landed right on Danny. I'm like, what is the odds of that? And I got the screenshot to prove it if anybody wants to debate that. But, I'm a firm believer of what goes around comes around, karma. Like, what's the odds of that, though, landing on Danny like that? Did you guys see that last night, landed on Danny?
Yeah, I was actually talking about that too. It was pretty funny because I forgot who I was talking to. I think it was Viking. I called you. I was like, man, I can't believe Danny Loth out of everybody. That's awesome.
I know it's crazy because I rewatched the stream. Well, I rewatched like 20 minutes of it. I tried to watch the whole thing, but like as soon as Danny, I think Danny donated, and he was like something about winning, and I was like, Danny, you might win. You never know. And Danny was the one that won. I was like, no way. What's the odds of that? So, you know.
And he was being like, oh yeah, I'm blessed. So you know what? Donate it.
And that's one thing, guys. Is it's just it's just a way to say thank you, guys, for everybody's been supporting this channel for as long as you have. We've been here over 2 years now, so I can't thank you guys enough. That's for sure. Oh, here's Dustin Dio right here. What you mean? I'm chilling with the family. I'm right here. I thought we all family. Damn right, guys. This is the Bullish family, guys, and the Bullish family #1, no doubt about it. And you guys are amazing. That's for sure. And thank you. I want to give a huge shout out to Peru Crypto real quick because I guess. Yeah, Peru said he was up until 1 in the morning trying to send out all the XRP, and trust me, I've sent out a lot of XRP. It's time consuming, that's for sure. So, huge shout out to Peru Crypto. I love you, Peru. Peru's the man. So what's going on, Viking?
Oh, not a whole lot, man. Just here on this Sunday, hoping the markets go down even further for better opportunities.
Better opportunities. So what brought you to crypto, Viking? What keeps Viking excited about crypto in a bear market? Right now the prices are down. Before the stream started, we were talking about you can get a hell of a deal on VeChain right now. So guys, we're going to talk about that today. The VeChain hack. Viking has a lot of information on that arena over there, and we're going to talk about that. And Perez, he's been doing his research also. So, what was you saying? You can get 100,000 VeChain right now for what, Viking?
Roughly $558. It's fluctuating, a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there, but in the scheme of things, it's nothing, guys. I mean, really, I hope it goes back down to $300 per 100,000. I'd be very excited for that.
Wasn't it just almost $1,000 for 100,000 though?
It was right around like $733 per 100,000.
Good God. Good God, that's amazing. So, what do you think? The hack made the price drop?
I don't really know. I mean, if you're a real true VeChain supporter, in my opinion, and you've done your research on VeChain, that would not shake you out of this investment. Not at all whatsoever.
Did Brian Benton won last night, right? I see Brian Benton in here.
Yeah, he did. I remember.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Brian Benton. Huge shout out to Brian Benton also, guys. Brian Benton won 250x. I'm sorry, Viking, I don't mean to cut you off. Brian Benton also won 250 XRP, and he donated his. That was amazing, guys, because the way I did it is I wanted to have like a major giveaway show for everybody. Kind of a way to lift the morale in the community because everybody's been beat down. It's been a bear market. People are just trying to always take from the community. So, I felt it was like good that we do something for the community, like give to the community instead of like trying to take. And we did the giveaway shows first, and then people that won their XRP, they chose to say, oh man, just donate mine to St. Jude. So huge shout out to Brian Benton. I see him right here. He said, how much went to St. Jude's? How much ended up going to St. Jude's, Perez?
250.
2,500?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So we end up sending close. We end up sending like 2,500 to St. Jude's out of like the.
You're talking about. I thought you were talking about him. And.
Oh no. Okay. So he sent 250, and he was saying how much total went to St. Jude's. I think maybe like I don't know, a couple thousand went to St. Jude's. Actually, guys, shout out to Peru Crypto and Perez. They actually put together a hell of a document. Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna pull this up real quick and then we'll move on. I just want to show them. Okay, CKJ gave away 4,400 XRP plus merch tonight. Here's a comprehensive list of all the winners and the current stats of all payouts, including all donations to St. Jude's. So really, guys, they put together a hell of a document. Every winner is written down. Everybody that did what they did, it got distributed. And I definitely want to give a huge shout out to Dustin Dio. He donated the 1,000 XRP, but some of his went to St. Jude's also too. So Dustin Dio, you are the man, bro. And so yeah, guys, so you can find that information on my page. So Viking, my fault. What was you saying, Viking?
Oh, nothing. Just honestly, if uh, this should not shake you out of your VeChain investment if you've done your homework and you've done the proper research. Sonny Lou came out, did a live stream yesterday right on there on Twitter.
Uh,
He said they blacklisted what was stolen. So it's no good.
got that right.
Sonny Lou is a very intelligent guy. Has his hands in a lot of different projects, more than people even realize. So he's got his plate full. So I can understand. Things do happen. Human error happens.
Yeah, that's what they're
crucify
saying.
the guy.
They're saying right here, I got the actual statement pulled up. Huge shout out to Thomas Conservative. Thomas Conservative with the super chat. What's new, CKJ? Love the channel. XRP will rule them all. Thomas Conservative, you're a legend, bro. I love you on this Sunday morning. Thank you so much. Okay, I got the statement pulled up, Viking. Dear VeChain community and partners, due to human error on the mismanagement of private keys by our staff, the VeChain Foundation buyback address was compromised. Minutes after the incident occurred, the foundation had taken real-time response actions to mitigate the negative effects this fortunate incident highlighted the previous announcement. I think I'm going to have to go with you, Viking. With the hack, really, it brought the price down to where people could buy. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just documenting my journey. But like I said, guys, it was up to almost $1,000 for 100,000. How much can you get 100,000 VeChain now? You said it's
about $558.
Damn, $500 you can sit on 100,000 VeChain. That's wild. That's wild. Yeah. So where are you saying they're connected to other projects too?
Oh yeah, honestly, they're connected. They're very well connected to a lot of different crypto projects as well. Sonny Lou knows what he's doing. That's for damn sure. The guy is a very smart guy. They're working with other companies to achieve other partnerships as well.
It was a fear sell off by fear. Brian Bitton said it was all fear. What about you? I'm going to hop around a little bit, guys. I'm sorry. What about you, Perez? You own some VeChain?
I do. I got 42. I own 42,000 of them.
42,000. That's a big old bag. That bag is busting.
It ain't much. It ain't much.
Oh, that's a big bag. That's a lot. Some people might only have like 5,000.
That's true. Who wants more? No, but I invested in it because they have a lot of projects like Safe Haven, Player. I know Viking was telling me about it. He was talking about the connections between Ripple, Coinbase, LimeWire. They're all connected to VeChain. VeChain is opening up. I don't know if anybody saw Crypto Eddie's video, but they're opening up offices everywhere.
Crypto Eddie did a video on VeChain?
She actually has an interview with Sonny Lou.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, guys, I forgot about that. That's right. Crypto Eddie did an interview with Sonny Lou. Oh, no wonder VeChain started getting like semi-popular in the XRP community. I forgot Crypto Eddie made a video. Once she made the video, everybody was like, whoa, we got to take a serious look at this project. Because we know she's really good at her research. So what did she say? That they're what?
That they're opening up. Well, Sonny Lou was saying that they're opening up offices. They already have offices all over Europe, but they're opening up offices in the US and Asia. I think India, but he was basically saying that the project is exploding because they're within their own ecosystem. So pretty much VeChain is kind of like the Bitcoin of their ecosystem. Okay. And if you look at the VeChain wallet, you actually have, I don't know, like 8, 9, or 10 different coins that they're working with, and they all seem pretty profitable because they're all at low prices right now. It hasn't blown up that big.
Look at Perez. He sounds like all intelligent. Perez sounding like intelligent.
Who's Perez?
Oh man, I'm just messing with you. So
tell you what.
So what do you think about that, Viking? I mean, what is it? They also got Pla, right? Yeah,
they got Player, which is going to be huge too in the future. I plan to hold my bag of Player for 5 to 8 years. It's very low price right now. Very, very low price.
Yeah, I know. I picked up 100,000 because of you. I mean, I picked up 100,000 for like what, $30, $40, $50 or something?
Honestly, right now you can get 100,000 of those for like $2 or $3.
Now, what do we think about that though? Like a lot of people here for like, because the crypto market is very volatile. Are we gonna see
Yeah.
some massive gains off of VeChain like XRP did with from .00 to 24 to a
Oh yeah,
dollar, or what do you think about that? I mean, what do you
we're gonna
visualize when you're
we're
sitting
gonna
on
see gains
100,000?
that we're gonna see gains you can't imagine. That's the thing. VeChain, before they did their whole token swap, VeChain had an all-time high, I think, of $9.76.
Okay.
The VeChain's a monster. VeChain is the only cryptocurrency to have an exchange dedicated to their ecosystem, not just their whole cryptocurrency. Their whole ecosystem is focused around that one exchange.
The law
What,
says
what
I
other
only.
what other cryptocurrency do you know that's doing that? None.
Well,
Absolutely.
so what? My question is, like, when they launch these tokens, like on the VeChain exchange, OceanEX exchange, are those tokens launched off the VeChain platform, or
Yes.
are they okay? All them
Yes.
tokens are on VeChain
Yep,
platform.
they all run on the VeChain
Okay,
4
okay. I
blockchain.
just had to make sure. I tried to get Altcoin Whisper on the show too, but he was out with his family right now. Altcoin Whisper.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead. This is what we
Before
do.
I forget, shout out to Steampunk. Seen a little bit ago, he commented VeChain and Safe Haven.
Oh, for real?
Steampunk knows what's going on.
Oh yeah, Steampunk's a smart guy. Matter of fact, we got a Telegram group with you, and Steampunk is in there. And matter of fact, you got a Telegram group right here on the top of your Twitter, right? I just noticed
Yes.
that. Okay.
Yep, sure do.
Yeah, guys, we do got a Telegram group too. And Viking's in there. I think Perez. Everybody's in there, guys. If you guys want to join that Telegram group, here's a link to it right here up on XRP Vikings Twitter. It's at Dustin Hare. Dustin Hare. Who's Dustin Hare? No, I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just messing with you. Now, you can edit like your names down here and stuff where like you have your crypto name here. Now, I'm just playing with you. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
No worries.
So we'll come back to VeChain really quick. I see everybody talking about XRP in here. Let's talk about some XRP and then we'll come back to the VeChain ecosystem. What the hell's going on with the XRP? How do you guys stand strong in the bear market? Maybe you can offer some words of encouragement. Perez, what keeps you strong in the bear market?
I mean, when I make investments, I don't really worry about it. It's kind of like if I spend my money at a bar. So really, if it goes up or it goes down, it's not gonna bother me. Because like I said, you drink it down, let it out, and then if it goes up, it went up. That's how I see it. So if you look at the market that way, then you'll never be disappointed. You can't go into anything expecting anything. If you go into it expecting that you're gonna make whatever you're gonna make tomorrow, then you're gonna be disappointed because this market doesn't work that way. You got to give it some time.
What do you think the potential in the price of XRP is?
The potential.
Yeah, can it go to $1 easy, $5? You see 10? Do you see 120? Do you see the famous 589, 10K? My brother M Grimes right now is saying, he says, I see 100 after adoption, then straight to 10K. That's bullish. M Grimes, you're bullish, bro.
I think it's going to be an overnight thing. So we're going to wake up one day, it's going to be like at 1,000, and we're going to be like, what's going on? It's just like the whole market right now. People try to foretell what's going to happen, and they never do. It always goes the other way, or it goes this way, or it goes that way. It just fluctuates too much. So I just think that everybody's going to go to sleep, wake up one day, and we're going to be rich.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that because for some reason the market always pumps in the middle of the night. Like I wake up at 3, 4 in the morning every morning, and for some reason I'm like a robot or something. I like look at the prices, and I don't know if it's crazy. Like it's always pumping in the middle of the night. I don't know if the Asian market's bigger or something. Why do you guys think it pumps in the middle? Oh, 1 second. I like to give a huge shout out to Crypto Queen Shy. Thank you so much for the super chat on the Sunday morning. Thank you so much for the 1,000 XRP you donated for the giveaway. You're very generous. Huge shout out to you. I really, really appreciate that big time. Thank you, Crypto Queen. That's for sure. So what was I saying? You were saying overnight price gain.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So we're gonna wake up to what? What's the price gonna be when we wake up?
You're probably gonna have like a heart attack. So if you see the videos of people and what they went through in the last bull run, people are like, oh, I couldn't breathe. I was stuck in my chair. I couldn't even get to like my wallet. I couldn't do anything. And you're just like, it's because it leaves an impression on you because you don't think it's gonna happen to you. You know.
I
Like
see
one
Patel.
day,
Patel says he says I got all my sell orders at $95. So pretty much when it hits $95, it's gonna be a massive sell order. Patel's gonna be instantly wealthy. Woo! What you think about that, Viking? What do you see in the potential of XRP? I know people daydream like, well, when the price goes to this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Do you see massive potential? Where do you think the price is gonna go to? What is the end game for XRP?
I see massive potential. That's why I'm invested into it. Like Perez said, he said that when he looks at something, when he invests in something, he just looks like that money's going away. With XRP, I look at that as my retirement. That's because I know it's going places. Period. Point blank. No getting around it. It's going to the damn moon, and you can't tell me anything else.
To the moon.
That's for damn sure.
Mars. I'm with you on that big time. I want to give a huge shout out.
Look at David Schwartz.
Trillionaire now.
Look at the man behind the technology. Come on.
Yeah, I'm with you on that big time.
You gonna tell me anything different?
No, I'm not. I want to give a huge shout out to Digital Dave. Digital Dave. Huge shout out to you, Digital Dave, on this Sunday morning. Thank you big time for the super chat, my brother. I really appreciate that. Some people even change their names to XRP. Huge shout out to Ms. C, XRP Moon Girl, and VeChain Ready. What do you think caused a certain excitement all of a sudden about VeChain, where people are like, whoa, there is potential here. Maybe I will look into this project. What was it that kind of like done it for you?
For me?
Yeah.
Honestly, well, I did my research. I looked up a lot of the people that were backing VeChain originally. And this was a little over a year ago, because actually my first two investments I ever purchased was XRP and VeChain.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I've been long VeChain ever since the beginning. Always knew that they were going to do something massive. Looked at their partnerships and things like that. The people that they're connected to it's just like XRP. XRP is the financial world. VeChain's the retail world.
Yeah, that's how I look at it too. Like far as like XRP, I think it's a no-brainer with XRP with the partnerships we've seen. I mean, like I can sit here all day and tell you what convinced me, but I mean the Greg Phillips thing with the executive order, like that pushed it like over the edge. Like, come on, guys, we got Greg Phillips, who is at the Treasury Department, whose name is sitting on top of the executive order 13772. Ripple MoneyGram is in there. And then Greg Phillips joins the Ripple Board of Directors. Guys, the greatest wealth is created by being an early investor in innovation. What? I'm trying to tell you. Huge shout out to Scott Caruso. He won 250 XRP last night on the show. I'm not day trading XRP. Hodl until the price hits retirement level. It will be life-changing. Huge shout out to you, Scott. Well deserved, my brother. You won 250. Huge shout out to my brother, Deshaun Goodwin is here. Yeah, guys, that's my belief, too. I look at it like this. Like my dad's been busting his ass at this same job 30, 40 years. He's like, matter of fact, he said that he's going to retire in a couple years. You should be retired already. But anyway, to be 60, 70, you got to wait till 70 for this IRA or 401k. Like, I mean, come on, guys. I think we all can agree in this room right here that we're not waiting that long for XRP to moon or VeChain.
VeChain, personally, I'm probably I'm gonna hold a pretty big bag for about 5 years.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
How long you holding for, Perez?
I'm holding to moons, honestly. I mean, even when it does moon, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna pay off my debt. And the rest is either going to go to development or some sort of investment. Because the thing about money is that it needs to work for you. You can't work for money, in my opinion. So instead of getting an exotic car and 10 houses, I'm going to get rental properties, low income, whatever. If you get $700 a month off a property that's costing you 80 grand, why wouldn't you do that?
I'm with you on that. Dustin, Viking, they're saying the link to the Telegram ain't working. And your YouTube link don't work because I checked your YouTube link before the stream, and so I'm assuming that both links are faulty, my brother.
Oh well, damn. I need to fix that.
All right, guys. I think
need to fix that.
he's gonna work on that. Thank you, big time, Shy. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys. That's my motto too, guys. I think just like I think people that do the real research are like maybe they're frustrated because of the waiting game, but I think they I think they still see the potential. What you think, Sammy the Bull? You see the potential here, XRP number one? I think yeah, guys. Like I mean, me personally, I think Q1 2020 we're gonna start seeing some massive gains, just like Big BG said, Brad Garlinghouse, Q4 utility, Q1 bull run. What do you think is going to happen with this MoneyGram relationship? Have you guys been checking that out at all? MoneyGram, you think the stock of MoneyGram is going to go up? Or why would Ripple pay $4 a share and it's $2 right now? Can anybody make sense of that for me?
Well,
I think that was XRP flexing its muscles, honestly.
What, paying $4.10 a share?
They know where it's going. They know where it's going. And they know MoneyGram is going to be much higher. Like you said, the all-time high, what was like $300 on MoneyGram?
Yeah.
That's peanuts.
Yeah, well, I guess Danny had a few. He said, I guess the stock split, so it does make a difference. But I mean, come on. Huge shout out to my brother Dustin Dio. Dustin Dio, you are a legend. Dustin Dio, guys. Dustin Dio donated over 1,000 XRP. He sent more XRP to St. Jude's on top of that, and also made another donation. I mean, guys, Dustin Dio, you're a legend, bro. I can't thank you enough. Big time. Thank you so much, Dustin Dio. Peru Crypto, Dustin Dio, you guys are amazing. Been an inspiration to the XRP community. XRP Unite to 589. Thank you, big time, XRP Unite. I really appreciate that. Oh, everybody's getting hype in here. Everybody's like, yeah, Dio. Yeah, Dio's the man. That's for sure.
Hey, CKJ, I wanted to ask Viking something because I know he brought it up the other day and it was interesting, and I'm pretty sure you could pull it up if he sends you the link, and like that people could get excited about VeChain as well, other than XRP.
Okay.
Because XRP is a done deal, like Venture says all the time.
Damn right.
But what was it that you were telling me, Viking? You took me to a website and you showed me how they're connected to Coinbase, LimeWire, Ripple, IDG Capital.
Yeah. All you gotta do is just go to the player website.
Break that down. So really quick, guys. Perez said that Viking tied what to Ripple?
We got Coinbase, we got Ripple, LimeWire, ZRX, Zcash. There's a lot. There's absolutely a lot. Honestly, well, you remember go in your DMs, CKJ. I sent you the screenshots for all this, Anderson Horowitz, all that stuff to VeChain player and all that.
Okay, so what? Andreessen Horowitz, they're invested in VeChain also?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's huge because, yeah, they back Ripple. So you're saying basically it's the same investors.
Oh, well, no, Ripple is straight up on the Fimbushi Capital website. They are strategic investors in Fimbushi Capital as well, which is also linked to player in VeChain.
Say that one more time.
All right, so
I'm just trying to get this relationship.
Fimbushi Capital.
Medushi Capital.
No, Fimbushi.
Okay.
Fimbushi Capital, okay.
Uh-huh.
If you go to their strategic investors, you'll see Ripple and Coinbase there.
Okay.
And then there's others too there. I think ZRX is on that on Fimbushi as well. There's all kinds of, Rover. There's some household names.
Okay.
I'm just naming the ones that are really relevant to us right now.
Perez says Fimbushi Capital. No, but how's that tied to Ripple though?
Well, they're a investor in Fimbushi Capital, which is a massive investor into player. VeChain.
Okay. Wow, that's amazing.
Oh yeah.
So you're saying we can tie Ripple to VeChain easily?
And now, if you think about it, remember when you tied KOI compliance to OceanEX?
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Now, guess what? They're all tied together.
Oh yeah. KOI compliance. Oh, okay. Now you kind of reminded me because actually, guys, the people that run Binance, or no, hold on, Binance USA partnered up with KOI compliance, right? Binance
Yes.
USA partnered up with KOI Compliance. KOI Compliance is what makes the exchange compliant. They say they promise to make your exchange compliant so you can focus on your product and not regulation. So you're saying that basically, yeah, we tied VeChain to them too. So yeah, guys, just some major partnerships. Now, are you dropping videos on this information, Viking, on your channel?
I'm going to soon. Still trying to figure out the OBS. Once I get all that figured out, I'm going to be dropping a lot of content on information. Hopefully, get the word out, especially on these low cap coins, because that's where you're going to make millions and millions of dollars.
Okay, so is that like our focus though? Like, if we find some low cap tokens, like for example, PLA, we can get 100,000 for $50. VeChain.
No. You get 100,000 for like $3 or $4 right now.
Hold on. You can get 100,000 what for what?
You can get 100,000 player for like $2-3 right now.
What?
You can get over little over 2 million for $100.
Oh, for real? I'm ready to do a 100,000 plot giveaway. No, I'm just joking. But so basically, it's like a Danny Loft theory. What are you saying? Like if we own like 100,000, a million of these, what goes up a couple pennies? We're rich.
Oh yeah. Well, all right. Check this out. My goal is 10 million player.
Okay. Break it down.
If all I needed to do is hit 10 cents, that's $1 million. 10 cents.
Okay. Damn.
Now listen, a dollar is what, like 10 million? $10 is $100 million.
Goodness gracious. Whoa. What's token? What's the name of that token again? You said PLA, right?
No, player.
Yeah, PLA is the ticker.
How you spell it?
PLA. That's the ticker.
PLA. No, where do they offer that? Only on the OceanEX exchange, or do they offer it on different exchange? No, what's the one that we bought that they got on Bitro?
Safe Haven, which the ticker is SHA.
SHA, Safe Haven. Now, what's the deal with Safe Haven? Why would Safe Haven make it on a different exchange but not PLA?
Well, player's kind of new.
Okay.
They're actually, they're doing a lot of beta testing right now, beta launches and things like that. They even got Jason Fletcher from Twitch on their advisory board. Twitch has already made it, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I remember you sent me that information.
I like seeing things like that. If you actually go in your DMs though, you'll see a lot of screenshots I sent you.
For real?
Oh yeah, I sent you a ridiculous amount of information.
That's the story of my life. Everybody says they DM me stuff. I never see it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
That's what happens when you're on a superstar, right?
No. The Bullish family is the superstar. I'm just honored to be honored on this journey. That's for sure. Vet Pundi, Holo, and any quantum coin says she. And my brother Patel, huge shout out to Patel. He says that Viking is the master of vet information. Woo!
Yes, he is.
That's for sure.
I actually had another question for him, as a matter of fact.
Ask away, my brother.
So, for Safe Haven, right? You said that if you have a specific amount of Safe Haven, you can actually run a node, and that you were looking forward to.
They're going to be a node soon.
So, can you explain that to us a little bit?
Yeah, please do, because I think my brother Danny Loft says he owns 10 million VeChain or something, and if you have 1 million VeChain, you can run a node. What? Oh
yeah.
Can you break that down for us? What Perez said?
Well, if you run a node, you can make passive income.
Okay.
On your holdings, so that's pretty amazing, Do you know how to
set that node up?
What's that?
How do you set the node up? I mean, how?
You can actually set the node up right through the VeChain Thor blockchain wallet.
Viking knows.
And Viking, another thing, VThor.
Hold on, real quick on that. I just want to touch on that real quick. I'm sorry, Perez. So what if you set the node up? You're saying you can create passive income. I mean, how is that?
Well, for being a node, for running nodes, they actually pay you for running nodes for them because you're doing them a favor,
Okay. So what, you get like a monthly income or something, or you get like maybe a fraction of each transaction that's finalized or something?
Yeah, and they'll pay you either in VeChain or Vitho, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, GeoXRP says for every million tokens you own, for every penny it goes up. No, what coin? Hold on. GXRP, for every million tokens you own, for every penny it goes up, you get 10,000 no matter what coin. Hold up. That can't be true. Hold on. Geo says for every million tokens you own, for every penny it goes up, you get 10,000 no matter what coin. Now that can't be true. That can't be true. For every token.
Maybe he means like goes up by like $10,000, maybe.
No, because if you own, so you were saying you could buy a million what player. That I kind of see what he's saying. Maybe he's talking about not, but he says no matter what coin. I don't know if we can say no matter what coin though, because you said the one you can get a million of them for like $30 or $1 or $2. Or what did you just say a minute ago?
I'm sorry, I was trying to read the comments. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
You were saying what token? You were saying you can get a million of them for like $1, $3.
Player.
Oh no! You can get 2 million for $100, but for like $3 or something like that, you can get 100,000 of player.
So for $100, I can get a million.
2 million.
2 million.
Over 2 million. Yeah.
Now, GXRP says for every million tokens you own, for every penny it goes up, you get 10,000. Where you at, GL?
Not for player. Not for player.
Because I'm going to say I'll go buy 10,000 right
player
now.
Player doesn't even run nodes right now.
I'll go buy a million right now if that's true. Huh?
Yeah,
matter of fact, everybody will go buy a million right now.
Well, let's all get rich. Let's all get rich right now.
He's talking about the math on the increase on that token. Yes, no matter
That's what I thought.
coin.
Yeah. So what he's talking, I get what he's saying. So say you have.
They're saying no matter what coin, though. A couple people are saying no matter what coin.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so what he's saying if you have 1 million coins, it goes up a penny, it goes up $10,000 for every penny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can go buy 100 or million pla for $100.
Yes, and if it reaches one penny, you'll have $10,000.
Maybe that is true. Maybe that is true because guys, it's still early. It's still early, but I think I understand now because most of these tokens are at 0.0000. So if it was to actually go up 0.1 or 0.01 or 0.1, then okay, now I get it. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
So for every penny, not if it's just gonna go up 0.0 from like 0.002 to like 0.008 or something like that. Okay, I get what you're saying. My fault, guys. I apologize, but I'm thinking about that million. All right, Perez, what were you saying? Yeah, another question.
No. I was touching base with that to explain VThor. I know it's the gas of VeChain, and you know how it works better than I do because you've done your research. And I wanted to know more about that because I do have VThor. I have a ton of it in a Binance account that I bought VeChain a long time ago and just left it there.
Yeah.
But I don't really know how it works. So if you can clear that up for us, that'd be great.
Well, keep a hold of your VThor because you're going to be using that like whoever holds Matic in here or any of their Ethereum tokens. You know how you have to have some Ethereum to make payment transactions and things like that?
Yeah.
That's exactly how it's going to work for VeChain because VeChain's actually working on ThorPay as well.
So how much transaction would it burn of the VThor?
It's actually VThor is very cheap.
Like a fraction?
So, yeah, it's very, very cheap. Like I think I don't have really a whole lot. I'm just accumulating whatever I get from, holding my VeChain.
Well, that's the thing. People can only acquire the VThor from holding the VeChain. You can't actually buy VThor, can you?
I think you can buy it on OceanEX, actually.
Okay, so
I'm not mistaken.
If you can buy VThor, you probably get $1 trillion for like $1. Or at least $5-10 or something like that. Now, what about real quick USA residents? Because XRP Wave Rider OceanX is not available to US. So how are you guys buying? So is that the scenario that OceanEX is not available for USA residents? And
yeah, it's not. But I have it.
So how does that work though? Like I'm not a financial advisor, guys. I'm just digging for information here. So if they say something's not available for USA residents, then basically it's like, okay, you still signed up, you're still in, but it's like, okay, so the market's unregulated somewhat right now. It's not really like stiff rules, or how's that?
So think of it like this, okay? So when you go to sign up, this is what it says. It states, oh, we do not service your area. I'm like, you know what? I don't give a damn. Okay, and then I just keep continuing.
Okay.
I'm getting what I want to get. You know, obviously I don't hold anything on the exchange,
Okay.
but you know, my thing is okay, yeah, sure, I'm not allowed to have an account, but I'm gonna buy them and I'm gonna rip them right off the exchange and keep them safe.
So what do you recommend if somebody does get the tokens? Now, what if you download the VeChain wallet? It's a separate wallet.
The VeChain Thor wallet, yeah,
The one you had me download.
that's right.
Okay, I did download
They,
that wallet. Matter of fact,
Good.
I'll tell you right
Took you like
now.
6 months,
This is what
but you
makes me.
got it.
Yeah. It takes me forever, bro. Everybody knows I'm like at least 72 hours behind anything that happens, and at least months behind. You know, I'll probably respond to your DM like tomorrow or something. You know, but I apologize, guys. I'm overwhelmed. But you know, what about the like this is my biggest concern about downloading them wallets and keeping them private keys, which I see people on Twitter. If it's only exchange, it's not yours. But I can tell you one thing. And this is me. I'll take fault because I know other people won't, and you know, it's my job to take responsibility. I don't know where the hell that passphrase is. I could not tell you where that passphrase is on that VeChain wallet I downloaded. So what if I would have put all my VeChain on that wallet? I don't know where that passphrase is.
Yeah.
Bye crypto, right?
Yeah, pretty much, man. Damn. You know what I do? I just went to the store, bought a little black book, well, a decent sized little black book. And I keep all my keys in this black book.
And you know where the black book is?
At all times.
Oh, for real. See, that's the thing is.
Go ahead.
What about you, Perez? What's your whole motto on keeping track of them keys and not losing it?
Well, I got a safe, but what I do is I just print out like 4 or 5 copies, and then I just put them in the attic in a hole in the wall. And
okay, that's the best thing to do.
Multiple copies. Because exactly. So I mean, you're gonna run around crazy. You don't remember where you put it, but you'll find it because you'll know that you did that. So every time I get a new 12 phrase combination, I just print it out a lot and just stash them everywhere. I mean,
that's a good idea. I want to give a huge shout out to the one, the only XRP Venture is in the building. Woo! Venture. And really quick, guys, I want to give a shout out to a couple people real quick. My fault. I want to give a shout out to JC Dinero. I actually ran across him in a different stream or something. And I don't know. I was like, somebody want XRP. And he was like, oh, what about me? I was like, oh, DM me. I'll send you XRP right now. And so I ran into him through a different stream. And now he's been hanging out all the time. Thank you big time, JC. I really appreciate that. Steampunk is the man. Venture, so good to see you. What's going on in here? I'd like to welcome everybody to the Sunday Bullish Family Surprise Stream. We're talking about XRP, VeChain. Dustin's really excited about the Ocean EX and VeChain ecosystem. We're going to talk about that a little bit. XRP Lava. Oh, what about Kava, guys? Kava broke $1 this morning. Let me just look at it real quick. So what were you saying, Viking?
I forget where I was left off at, honestly.
Let me see. Let's see where the
you know,
good to see you, Venture. I'm glad you're here.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the Green Stream. Green Stream, baby. And I'm telling you guys, it's pumping on Binance. Right now, VET is pumping. VET is pumping right now, Viking. You must have talked VET up, bro. It's at it's at 0.96 right now. XRP is green at 0.087, and Matic is pumping 2%. Oh my God, you guys are gonna wish you hopped on that Matic when it went down. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, my fault. I get too excited. Oh my God, Tezos is going down. What the hell's up with that? Let me just check Kava real quick.
Damn it. TNT's pumping 10%.
No way. Kava right now, guys, pumping 15%, and it broke the $1. Remember the other day when Kava was down like 85 cents? I said, guys, Kava's down. Right now is the time to get in. I like to see Kava go to $1.50. Let me see. TNT. Where the hell's TNT? I got that in my favorites. It's all the way at the top. TNT. VeChain's pumping 1% now. VeChain is going up. TNT. Oh my God. TNT might be a hell of a buy right now. It's at 5 cent pumping 10%. You know,
it is a hell of a buy. You see the supply on that?
Oh, guys, I remember Viking told me about TNT a couple months ago, and I jumped in and out. I was like, I'm gonna go heavy on that real quick. And it doubled. It doubled like a week later after you told me that. Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah. Viking pretty much, guys, was telling me about TNT. But I already had a lot of history on TNT, so I was like, okay, it's a good deal because I knew about it. And I'm telling you, when he told me like a week later it doubled, I said, no way. And I think that's what people are excited about cryptocurrency is the volatility of the opportunity of buying something and waking up the next day and it going to the moon. What's your thoughts on that?
Honestly, all this is we're going to go places with a lot of these. But you know, did do some consolidating, unfortunately, because I am anticipating this pretty big XRP price swell here in the very short future.
How big?
Um,
Huh?
honestly, I really don't know. To be quite honest, it could be $10, it could be $1,000, it could be $10,000. You know, really, in all reality, but at the same time, like mid run, XRP is going to be insane.
Now this is
Price.
Reebok sweater. Everybody's like, oh, bat sweater. Huge shout out to Image selling XRP at 24 cents. I think he won some XRP last night. Did you get that XRP yet, Image selling? Because you might be the one on email, not Twitter. I'm just kind of curious. So, okay, send me 100 XRP.
I do have a question
Go
for
ahead.
everybody out there. Who has InSolar?
In what?
InSolar.
I think Crypto Queen has. I think.
No. Like anybody in the audience, who holds InSolar?
InSolar. How do you spell that? What is it? What are you talking about?
So the ticker is INS.
INS. Okay, ticker INS InSolar. Magic, Shematic, Cheat Sheet.
Tell you what, they were pumping like 20 or 30% last night.
Yeah, Matic is also back in Mana. Yeah, you're right about that. The same advisor from Mana, or the same team members from Mana, are also on the advisory board at Matic too. I think Matic.
Yeah.
Guys, I got to thinking about this real hard last night, and then we're gonna come back to Vikings question. I think Matic got manipulated big time. You know what it was, guys? This is my belief, and I've been crypto a long time now, 2 years. Anyway, I think when I did that video on Matic, right when the Coinbase connection came out, I think a lot of people jumped on Matic. I think it probably surprised them how many people had their bags packed with Matic. And when Matic took off, a lot of people 7x'd. You know, one thing about this society, and it seems like it's always trying to hold us down, or something always happens to, like, you know, put a monkey wrench in our plan. I think a lot of people were holding Matic, and a lot of people was ready to go to the moon, and the powers that be didn't like that, so they flooded the market. The price crashed, and it shook the confidence in Matic, and a lot of people sold. You know, a lot of people's confidence getting shook, and I mean, the market's being manipulated big time. So I don't know. I guess we're gonna see what happened. The Binance dump, pump and dump, XRP #1. The reason I said that is because a lot of times, you guys ever notice that the coins are pumping on Binance, but if you go to CoinMarketCap or something, they're red? Why is it the coins pump on Binance sometimes, but they're not really pumping?
Well, so I don't know if you guys seen this the other day, but when you guys said, "Oh, things are pumping on Binance," right? So I keep a pretty close eye on the market, especially lately. The other day it said Matic was pumping like 20-some%, but the price was still the same. It wasn't even pumping.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't even pumping. I was like, "What the hell's going on?"
Don't get me wrong, I'm like a huge fan of Binance and Binance US, but I think Binance regular is still under that great manipulation, because there's another token on there. It's OIST. It's IOST. If I look at it right now, that thing's been pumping 10, 20, 30%, and the price never moves, because that'll cause people to FOMO into that product or to that token and thinking, oh, I'm going to catch this right now. Like, for example, it could pump, but just, guys, keep an eye out for this. Like right now, TNT is 5 cents. It's pumping 10%. That'll make people FOMO into that project thinking, oh, it might go to 6, 7, or 10 cents. But really, it'll pump. Now it's 11%. But it might even start pumping 20%. And then people's buying in, but people are dumping. And the next thing you know, it turns back to red and you just got dumped on. So you guys got to be really careful. Really, really careful.
I will say TNT is actually pumping right now, because it was at 0.0029. Now it's at 0.0032. So it is really pumping.
And then that might be a difference too. It's all in the 0.00s. So that
and that's what I look for now, because the other day when I seen that on Binance, I'm like, really? Like the other day, whenever it said Matic was red, really wasn't but I started to see a pattern coming. I knew we were going to get dumped on again. So actually, I sold my Matic bag again the other day. And
Oh,
just
did
took my
you?
profits. Yeah, but that's okay because I'm going to get in at another good price. But right now I need to put my money where I need to at the moment.
If you're gonna be,
So that way I can get these gains, and then I'm gonna buy my bag back times 10.
I'm with you on that. But this is also what I noticed, guys. I want to give you a heads up on this too. Like, for example, Matic, right? Matic was dipping 5%, 10% last night. Now, if it starts dipping that hard, people will say, oh, I'm dumping this right now, and I'm going to buy back in. Now, say, for example, you dumped yours when it was like -%, and if you try to jump back in right now when it's only pumping 1%, you'll end up getting a lot less. You'll get a lot less. I'm telling you, I got burned by that so many times, dumping this and going to that, dumping this, going to that. So I said, what the hell this time? I'm going to ride this bad boy all the way down, and I'm going to ride this bad boy all the way back up. So I rode it down, and now hopefully I'm riding it back up. I don't know.
I tell you what, I actually caught it at a perfect time. So whenever we seen that massive drop, I got it at 0.112. So I got in at a very good price.
Crypto Queen says, don't judge a coin. Don't judge a coin too much by how cheap it is. So I think you're talking Maddox. I think you're talking Viking's language. He loves buying small cap tokens, big breakouts. What you think, Viking?
I ended up making off that Matic deal though, even though it's kind of been fluctuating. I still came out, $800 head. So
that's what I'm saying. I felt kind of bad on that deal too. Really, really quick is when I got in Matic, it was like free. So when that thing pumped like it did, I said, "Oh my god!" But then a lot of people tried to jump in, like I don't know, like right when it started pumping. By then, you already missed the 0.000. So I don't know, you kind of got to get in early.
I wish I could have got in that cheap. That'd have been awesome.
Yeah, me too. I want to give a huge shout out to XRP Done Deal, aka XRP Vet Venture. No, I'm just messing with you. XRP Venture 999 Super Chat. Thank you so much, my brother. CKJ, can you give my twins a shout out, Parker and Tucker? Thanks. Huge shout out to Parker and Tucker. You guys got an amazing dad. I'm telling you, Venture is a legend around these parts, ain't he, guys? Huh? Everybody,
he is.
Can everybody agree with me? Can everybody show Venture some love in the stream so his sons know that we all love Venture? Venture's the man, big time.
Oh yeah,
that's for sure. Venture is the man. Dustin Dio, the best things to do is cost average a coin. Don't get caught with your pants down. What's your thoughts on that, Perez, on cost average?
Sorry, say that again. Sorry.
I caught him off guard. Oh, yeah, Venture's a super legend. You got that right. Tell him, Shy. Emery Girl, we love you, Venture. Damn right. I'm telling you guys, BC Matrix agreed. Venture's a legend. He's like the breakout star. I said that too, guys. I said 2019 Venture was going to be the breakout star. You know who else is going to be the breakout star? My brother Viking, my brother Perez, and my brother Digital Asset Daily. They're coming for you. Oh, Lord, you guys are nuts. What was I saying? You guys made me lose my train of thought.
I kind of got stuck, so I was like, because I'm reading comments and I'm looking at videos.
That's right. I asked Perez. Okay, Perez. On dollar cost average, like who said dollar cost average in the stream? It was somebody. Okay, Dustin DL. Like, say for example, are you familiar with the dollar cost average? Like, if you bought something at $5 and all of a sudden it goes down to $2.50, you buy a bunch of $2.50, then you really only pay $2.50. So it's like saying buy it on the way down.
Buy it on the dip.
Like dollar cost average. It's like how can I explain this? It's like, yeah, you're buying it on the way down. Say you bought something at a higher price and you're buying it on the way down. It's dollar cost average. That means you're paying less and less on the way.
Algorithms, right? based off algorithms, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Okay, so no, I'm just basically, when do you think is the best time to buy in? Do you buy the dip? or do you buy when it's like turning green, or what's your mod? I mean, I guess you kind of answered that already. You said buying on the way down, and you're just hollering no matter what.
Yeah. I just hollow. I mean, I got all types of coins. I got Encash still. I got 11,000 of them just sitting there.
Encash?
Yeah.
Oh man, I learned. I got burned on Encash, bro. I'm
telling you, but you know what? It started pumping the other day. It was pretty funny.
No way. Encash started pumping. Do they still even got Encash on Binance?
They do.
I'm surprised they didn't get delisted.
Not Binance. I don't know about Binance, but I know they still got it up there.
I'll tell you guys. I tell you guys everything. Pretty much, when I first got into crypto in 2017, Tim Draper had me sold on Encash because it was Tim Draper. Like, Tim Draper, this is huge. Encash. So I ended up buying some Encash, and I was like, no matter what, I'm holding on to that Encash. I'm telling you, it went maybe for like a couple $100 value, all the way down to like I don't know, $4 or something. I had so much Encash for like $4. I'm like, there's no way I'm selling this. I'm gonna hold on to it. So I can't believe Encash is still pumping. I can't believe Encash is still around.
It is, and it caught me by surprise.
So I had to learn my lesson from that.
What about Phaster?
Phaster? What's that?
You guys never heard about Phaster?
No.
3 years ago when I first got into it was because of Ripple that I got into the game, but I didn't know any better. So I started looking at all these ICOs and I was like, yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna make money. And I started buying in on these coins that I have them and they're just there stored in my Nano. But if they go somewhere, they go somewhere. They don't, they don't. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. That's like blockchain gains. Same on Encash. A lot of times I'll tell my story and people are like, oh, no, I didn't get burnt. Or, they want to act all tough. But, I just tell everybody everything. And then there's always some people out there like, oh, yeah, I can relate to that. Like my brother, blockchain gains. He's like, yeah, CKJ being real.
Well, that's why we're all here. You tell it how it is.
Mr. Big Man is saying SHA is up 65%.
Yeah, it's pumping.
SHA, is that which one we own again, Viking?
Safe Haven.
Okay, so, and that's not SHA, that's PLA.
That's SHA. That's
Safe Haven. I'm going to log into my account right now then. Let me see. Let me log into that and see what's going on.
I seen it, man. I'm waiting for it to stop pumping and then I'm going to buy some more.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the special Bullish Family Surprise stream, guys. Today on the show, I got my brother XRP Viking right over here. And on this side over here, I got my brother GXRP Perez. I think both of them got channels they're starting. And I will have a link in the description for all those. Because my buddy, who I haven't seen in forever, B. Snowden, is here. Snowden, where the hell you been at? Good to see you. Just getting here. Who are these guests? Viking and Perez, that's for sure. BC says, I've had some serious ish coins.
That's okay, though. That's okay. I mean, when you don't know about the market, what do you expect? You get into something that everybody's excited for, and then you start looking at all these companies that they put out these videos and these explanations, and look how many this we got, and look at that, and you see all these women and all these cars, and it's like, oh, I want that. So you don't start to think reality. It starts to fade your mind, and you just like jump in on it without really gaining the knowledge. That's why I like to ask people like you questions, and actually dig deep and see how they're all interconnected. Because if Ripple's connected to VeChain, then that means that VeChain is never going to drop. You understand what I'm saying? Because Ripple has money invested in VeChain, and if you believe in Ripple, then VeChain is tagging right along with it because they're invested in it. So it's kind of like the top coins are all invested within each other. So it's like a monopoly. They're never going to drop. So it's not like you're going to lose your money. You just got to be patient with your money. And I'm not a financial advisor, but all I'm saying is hold on. Just hold on. If you can't get disappointed when you know for a fact that it's going to go up, you're going to get disappointed when it actually goes up and you don't got it no more. Because I don't believe it. I can't believe this. So that's when you're gonna have an issue. That's when you're gonna cry.
Yeah, I'm with you. You gotta stay strong. Yeah, Perez is a smart man. That's for sure. Really quick, guys. I did just open my wallet on where I got my VeChain and I got the SHA. So from looking at this wallet, guys, it does look like VeChain went down big time. VeChain definitely took a hit because mine went down. So VeChain right now does look like you can get a much better deal. And I'm assuming that Shaw, I got 100,000 of those. And I'm only assuming if it went up 65%, I guess since the price was so low, it's still a really good buy. It's not like it didn't go like to the moon or nothing. So, you know, that's like the benefit of, I guess, getting in early, but, you know, you're also waiting too. So
3 days ago it was $33 per 100,000.
Okay, so 3 days ago it was 33. So now mine's sitting on like $50 for the 100,000. Yeah, guys, it's all Viking's fault. Pretty much, he was like, you can buy 100,000 SHA for like $30. I mean, it went up though, so that's good. But he was like, you can get 100,000 SHA for like $30. I said, what, $30? I'll buy those. And so I've been sitting on those. So Viking, if that takes off, my brother, I'm gonna buy you. I'm gonna buy you something. That's
Check this out. 4 months ago it was $120 per 100,000.
Oh, for real? Damn. So okay, so we're going back. That's for sure. Dustin Dio, I just remember what Brad Garlinghouse says: only 1% will survive. Be smart with your money. Yeah, guys, it's not. You know, my thing is this: is like, if I was to recommend tokens, let's do that real quick. What would be the 3 tokens you would recommend, Viking and then Perez? If you had to like just say, okay, I can only have these 3 tokens, what would you recommend?
I would say Bitcoin,
Okay.
VeChain, and XRP, and anything connected to Bitcoin like Bitcoin Cash. I suggest everybody hold one. I'm not a financial advisor, but one. Those are my top 3 because I know those projects are gonna go on and they're supporting each other, believe it or not. So let's see how it goes. Because wherever Bitcoin goes, they all follow. Until one of them surpasses Bitcoin, watch Bitcoin.
I know, believe it or not, that's what I do a lot of times. Like if I go to like, you know, if you go to CoinMarketCap and like Bitcoin's pumping, then you kind of like know you're like in for like a ride, because like if Bitcoin starts pumping hard, for some reason it does lift the market up with it. What about you, Viking? What's your top 3, no matter what?
It's a really tough one. It's a really tough one. Honestly, here's my top 3 for short-term. Well, damn it. I don't know. All right, so 2 for sure, XRP VeChain.
Okay.
And let's just say for a sure thing, honestly, all depending on how much you buy, TNT.
Whoa. I actually did a lot of research on TNT. I'm very familiar with that project. The one guy that invented TNT won the very first hackathon at Consensus 2015. His project was chosen. So I'm just not really sure what's going on with it now, but I do know that he made some moves. Jeffrey, hold on. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my brother, Mr. Lefty. Mr. Lefty, thank you big time for the super chat, my brother. Please revisit XYO. Why does XYO sound familiar? That sounds like I've heard that before. Please revisit XYO. Their coin app is doing great, and the advertisers are spending their money on it. Current price of XYO is 0.000272211. With the supply of, what's that, 14 billion? Or hold on. Yeah, 14 billion, just look it up. So that's not a bad supply either. That's the one thing that excites me about definitely Mr. Lefty. I'll check that out and write that down. Why?
That's why I love Safe Haven too. You know, they're a digital inheritance company. They're literally the only digital inheritance company in the space.
Echo, what do you mean? Hold on.
Yeah, it's Vikings. It's Vikings mic that has a little bit of an echo sometimes.
But why is it starting to echo now all of a sudden, though? It wasn't echoing a few minutes ago. Hold on.
It's weird. Looks like maybe my connection, possibly. That's weird.
Maybe it's my phone. Hold on. Let me try something. Yeah, for some reason, my thing is starting to echo now. I'm not understanding why. It's kind of strange. Let me turn this down. Let me see something. Is it? Let me see.
Yeah, and the supply on Safe Haven is only 8.5 billion.
That's kind of strange to. That's kind of strange that it's been working perfect. I've never seen where like, oh, normally you start the show, it kind of sounds weird, and you gotta fix it, but to go start being weird midstream. I've never seen that before.
That's because we're speaking the truth. Somebody's trying to cover it up.
That's it.
Is it still echoing, guys? Let me know. I'm gonna keep talking for a second. Sammy the Bull says XRP, ETH, and VET. So XRP, ETH, and VET. Now, I was reading something about Ethereum that Vitalik was backing the other day that they're gonna upgrade Ethereum to where it can perform better than Visa. Did you guys happen to read that article?
I've heard a lot of good things about Ethereum, but I haven't really dug deep into
Thank you,
pulling
Crypto.
news. But I can get the research, and we can talk about it another day. But I do believe that Ethereum is another one of those you got to own. I mean, you said top 3. I got a couple coins that I own because I know that owning one is going to make a difference. The expectation in the beginning or end of 2020, which is going to be a bull run, it's going to last 2 years. It's going to be volatility. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. It's going to go really high. It's going to go down.
Yeah, Sammy.
And,
go ahead. I'm sorry. Sammy the Bull said he's seen it too. Sammy the Bull right here. Sammy the Bull. Where you go, Sammy? Sammy the Bull. Sammy the Bull. He said, I seen it. Yeah, I read the article, guys. And if you really think about it, just common sense really is they're saying Ethereum right now can't scale the transactions. It only does like 6,000 versus Visa does 10,000 or something like that. Maybe 25,000. I don't know. But they're saying this add-on that they're going to upgrade, it's going to be able to double the Visa transactions. And, you know, I'm not trying to say, hey, guys, get Ethereum or whatever, but you just got to think about it. Like, for example, they came out with the first VCR is this big. The second VCR is this big. Like, we're pioneers in this movement. I'm almost certain that they're going to be able to soup Ethereum up or, you know, each project probably is going to be better than the last. All I'm saying, guys, is I probably would own one Ethereum. Oh, no.
Yeah, they're looking at 20 grand at their peak come bull run. So
that's the only thing that sucks though is like, you know, if we go on Vikings motto, you can buy 100,000 PLA for $50 versus you buy one Ethereum for $150. Like if that PLA goes up a couple pennies, you're gonna have massive gains. But if Ethereum goes up to $10,000, you're only gonna have $10,000. Like, you know, what's 10? So it's kind of like a hard decision.
Yeah, and that's my theory too. You know, like you take, say you take $500, you put it into Ethereum. Okay, you take $500, you put it in the player. You have 10 million. You have 10 million players.
Goodness gracious!
It goes to 10 cents. You have $1 million.
Damn. So that's kind of like I'm needy, not greedy.
If it goes to 5 cents, you have $500,000.
The way you got to do it, though, in my opinion, is you buy those coins for long term, and you invest in one. It's not like you got to buy 50. You buy one because if that one blows up, you can double up on whatever other coin you want. In all honesty, so short term, big coins; long term, small coins.
So a lot of people are saying ETH is a short. That's my thing, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I actually bought Ethereum this morning. I only bought one though, and I'm like, damn. Like I know Ethereum is probably gonna go to $5,000 or $10,000, but I'm thinking, you know, that won't make you rich. But at the same time, you can use that money to invest in other projects. So I did pick up an Ethereum today. You guys know I've been trying to get my Bitcoin Cash. My thing is this, guys. I think there's like a list on Coinbase. These tokens are gonna do well. Now, are those tokens are gonna make us rich? You know. Probably not, but you know, VChain and Plaz, well, those and XRP, is that going to make us wealthy? I believe so. I'm not a financial advisor, but I just want to cover my bases, me personally.
Yes. Short term, I do agree with that. By the way,
with the article that came out,
buy your Bitcoin Cash, buy your Ethereum. You know, I do agree with that short term because then you can take your short term gains, throw it into like XRP, whatever, you know, VChain, whatever you prefer, but. I do agree with that short term. You know, just got to play the game because that's what this is. This is a game.
Just like XRP is saying, remember 1% will survive. And actually, guys, I'll tell you, believe it or not, I did that this year where, you know, I had so much Bitcoin and Bitcoin performed really well, went from 3,000 to 14,000, and pretty much I was able to take a little bit of gains from that and, you know, distribute it in other tokens and stuff like that. So it's kind of like while we're waiting for the other things to take off, you kind of can like ride some sure bets up. I don't know. I won't say, you know, everything's unpredictable, but everybody's saying, where can they buy Player or TNT? Now, do you recommend OceanEX, or do you recommend? No, you can buy the one from Bitrue
Yeah, you can buy Safe Haven on BitTrue.
or OceanEX. Can
Yeah,
USA
or
residents
OceanEX.
download OceanEX, or does it? How's that work? Or you can
All right,
download
so
the
I
VChain.
have
Okay, break it down for
I
us.
have the
Mike.
mobile app for OceanEX.
Okay.
You can get it right in the Google Play Store. I made an account that way. That's how I made my account. You can buy Safe Haven, Player, Jur, Tick. All the VeChain ecosystem coins are on OceanEX.
Okay.
But if you don't want to go that route and you just want to play it safe and get some Safe Haven, they have it on BitTrue.
Okay.
But I will not keep any of it on the exchanges, especially OceanEX, since we're technically not allowed to have an account.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. I see what
That's
you're
another
saying.
thing too. That's what keeps a lot of these people out of these small cap coins too, on exchanges that we're not allowed to have. What do you think is going to happen to the price when they're like, okay, USA residents are now allowed to open up an OceanEX account? Guess what? We're ahead of the damn game.
I know that's one thing that bothers me too. It's like, for example, Matic. I got in Matic before we was allowed. I bought into Matic when we were still allowed to use Binance regular. And then they said, you had to get your crypto off the exchange. So I was like, everybody get a Coinbase wallet. It's a Coinbase wallet separate. And so I sent a majority of my Matic there. And it's another long story there too, but I'll come back to that a different day. But the thing is like, yeah, you can get TNT from regular Binance. And
that's the only place.
Yeah, is that the only place you can get TNT?
That's the only place.
It looks like 589 is saying get a VPN. I think Danny Loth was explaining to me how VPNs work. Digital Asset Daily is here. What up, Dad? Good to see you. GeoXRP MoneyGram will be 100x in 2 years. So what's y'all mottos? Do you saying, okay, I'm gonna go for these low cap coins only, or do you guys like are you taking a look at MoneyGram at all?
I bought in when I heard you talk about it because it didn't even cross my mind at the time, and I did have Robinhood because I was in the stock game for a long time.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but I mean, not knowledge or anything. I was just pouring money into it because money was made to lubricate. You gotta keep it going. It's not meant to just sit there. It has to make money for you.
That's Perez's motto at the bar. When he's at the bar, oh man, I gotta spend this.
Exactly. That's why I keep $100 in the sock.
Sammy the Bull says, I got me 100 MoneyGrams. I think we issued a challenge a few months ago, guys, where we said we're all going to get 100 MoneyGrams. I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. I got I don't know, 60 or 70 or something like that now.
I got 11.
Oh, you got 11? I'm telling you, 11 is better than none. That's how I look at it. And I don't know who it is. Somebody sent me a message this morning saying, because everybody that joins Robinhood, I get a free stock and you get a free stock. Matter of fact, did you send me the email? It was somebody sent me an email. They ended up getting a pretty good stock. I can't remember what it was.
I know you were talking about the Tesla stock that if somebody got one to let you know.
Yeah. I was like, if somebody gets one of those, I don't know who it was. Was it Crypto Farmer?
I gotta ask my brother because I think my older brother, I think he did get a Tesla stock from them.
Yeah, they said there's like 1 in 20 chance you can get a Tesla stock or you can get a GE
I think he
stock.
did. I'll ask him for sure, but I know it was a high dollar stock. It was like 100. It was like a $200 or $300 stock that they get.
So he says Michael 02. Michael 02, what up, Michael 02? He says the VeChain master node was 84K in 2017. What's that mean, Mike?
I'm sorry. What was that?
He says that what's your name was where the hell does it go? Michael 02 says a VeChain master node was 84K in 2017. So if somebody,
I mean that's probably correct because remember I said the all-time high was $9.76.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. He said I sold all mine at a 188 all-time high. I went nuts with MoneyGram 1700. Gio said he went nuts. He's sitting on some serious MoneyGram. When did you pick those up, Gio? A couple days ago? Because guys, I'm trying to tell you, I'm not a financial advisor, but if Ripple's going to pay $4.10 a share, I think they're pretty certain we're going to crush $4.10, and I think in Q1 2020. So, probably Apple stock. I forget what the it was like he got a $5 stock because normally I get like a free stock, but it's always like a $2 stock. And somebody sent me a thing saying, "Oh, thanks, bro. I got like a $5 stock." So I'm happy you got a $5 stock though. But
Viking, another question before I forget.
Ahead.
Who's Jason Fletcher?
Jason Fletcher is the marketing director for Twitch.
And how is he affiliated with VeChain and Sunny Lu?
No, he's affiliated with Player. He's on their advisory board for Player.
Okay, yeah, because I remember you telling me about him. I wrote it down, but I don't know how it ties into the whole. Who's Cream Crypto?
Cream Crypto is Sunny Lu's company.
Okay.
Which is also a strategic advisor of Player.
So hold on, you're saying Sunny Lu owns another company called what?
Cream Crypto.
Cream Crypto? What kind of company is that?
I didn't really do too much digging on it. I just seen that he's the CEO of that company as well.
Okay.
There's another guy too. I start because when I do all this research, I even go down and I start looking at people's resumes. And the one guy I found, he was a little further off into another cryptocurrency that was tied to VeChain and Player, but it's no coincidence the guy used to work at PwC.
Wow. What a connection right there.
Right.
What about this, Viking? I'm kind of curious about that too. Shout out to X-Wing XRP5. He says, "What's the deal with the VeChain coin split?" Now, I do know VeChain, believe it or not, guys, when I first got into crypto, I crushed it on VeChain. I remember it was like $2 or something, or $1, and then it shot to $5. And I like rode that one. I was like, whoa. But then next thing I know, there's something happened, some kind of split, and now VeChain's 0.000. So what's that mean actually? X-Wing, RP5, what's the deal with the VeChain coin split? Are you familiar with that at all yet? Or what happened? Why was it, all-time high $10, and then there's some kind of split, and now all of a sudden
from what I understand, the supply actually increased. Okay. I think obviously they realized, oh shit, we don't have enough coins for the use cases that we're trying to cover here.
Okay.
So, we're gonna because if not, it probably would, be ridiculously high in the near future, like a lot higher than Bitcoin would probably ever go. Because you see with all the markets that they're trying to cover, the retail market is a massive market, just like the financial world. That's a massive market. So
it's kind of like Crypto View is saying right here. He's saying 1,000 per one. So what are you saying? Prior to the split, there was X amount of coins, and then after the split, are you saying they add an additional 1,000 per one coin? Is that what you're saying, Crypto View?
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, because it says XRP number 1 is saying 1-to-100 ratio. So was it 1-to-100 or 1-to-1,000? Okay, 1-to-1,000, Crypto View. Damn, that would be like a big difference. So you're saying what they needed more coins for the job,
right?
Okay, that makes kind of sense. So now we know, guys, they added more coins on. XRP Venture, the legend. Ripple didn't buy MoneyGram stock because they thought it was Ripple didn't buy MoneyGram stock because they thought it was a deal. They bought MoneyGram stock to buy a partner that could start creating corridors and would work around for bankers. Venture, right on the money with that, my brother. Thank you big time, Venture. You are a legend. Ask Viking, Crypto Unite 589. Ask Viking where to cold storage the tokens after Ledger. What's he mean after Ledger?
Is he talking about the actual wallet?
What do you mean after Ledger? Ask Viking.
He might have meant like after you buy them. Are you talking about the coins from the VeChain ecosystem?
Yeah, I think Viking, he buys the coins from OceanEX or the exchange he prefers, and then you send them to your ledger. But you send them to your VeChain. No, you don't send them to a ledger. You send them to your VeChain wallet, right?
Yeah, my VeChain wallet. At least all my VeChain ecosystem coins. Yeah, but actually here soon, probably today or tomorrow, I'm actually going to rip them off my VeChain Thor wallet. Well, at least my VeChain, and I'm going to put it on my ledger.
You're going to do what?
I'm going to rip all my VeChain coins off of my VeChain Thor wallet, and I'm going to put them on my ledger.
Is there a reason for it? Is there a reason for that?
Will the ledger hold VeChain coins?
Yes.
So the ledger holds VeChain coins. Now, what's the point of that though? If you got your VeChain wallet, it's the same ledger and your own wallet you download the same thing, right?
I believe they're just the same, like security wise.
Okay.
But like you were saying with the phrase thing, I did switch phones a few months back, and it took me a few tries to enter my security keys right. To get my wallet to pop back up, because for some reason there was some type of error somewhere, and it took me a few tries to get my wallet back. But thank God I got it back. But with my ledger, I switched it. It was no problem, seamless. It was great. So, and I have all my backup keys to all my wallets, because I have probably about 9 or 10 wallets. But I have all the keys in a black book, and I keep some other stuff around too. So just for
you got a lot of good information, my brother. I'm looking forward to your YouTube channel, guys. I'd like to welcome everybody to start our Sunday bullish family surprise stream. I got Viking on the show. I got G Perez on the show. I can't thank you guys enough for coming on. We'll probably get out of here in about 5 minutes. So really quick, what was your thoughts of 2018? Are you disappointed that you're not rich yet, or not? Maybe I'll word this a little bit better. What's your thoughts about 2018? I know we all had high hopes for Moon at the end of December 2018. We, from January, we thought by December this is it. By December we're going to Moon. Now, what's your thoughts on the progress that we made in 2018? Versus, what's your thoughts on 2019? Like, do you think bull run Q1, Q2? Are we still dragging? What's your thoughts on 2018, 2019? Whoever first, it don't matter.
Okay.
my opinion on 2018. 2018, it was
Crypto
just
church.
slow grind down, in price, and that's fine. You know what? Yeah, honestly, I was one of those people too that thought, Q4, December 2018, get your spacesuit on because we're going on the moon. It's happening, and that's it. But I will tell you this though, this has definitely given me a much bigger opportunity to increase my positions.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful for that, and I'm still going to be buying like my life depends on it as long as I can, and until this thing really takes off. Because guess what? We will not get this. We will not get a second go around at this. It's not going to happen. Absolutely not.
I'm with you on that.
I'm taking this opportunity, and I got a death grip on it.
Yeah, you got to take, in my opinion, I think that it's the best thing that ever happened, because the longer the bear market, the stronger the highs, and it's going to moon. It's going to moon soon. So the longer the bear market, it's the closer we're getting to mooning. So it doesn't matter. It's usually 3 years for every bull run, or 4 years. Am I right?
Yeah.
So there you go. We're almost there.
This is my thing real quick. I want to give a huge shout out to Steampunk real quick. Thank you big time, Perez and Viking. Steampunk says, if you sync your wallet, you can trade your VET for VThor. Okay, but I read that wrong. But I was wondering, can you trade your VThor for SHA or Yeet Jor or any of those, or you can only trade your VET? Can you?
I think you can only do it between VET and the VThor. I think that's all you can do.
Okay, now they're just so you just gonna stack your VThor. I think my brother right here summed it up. CKJ, China, Korea, Japan. Thank you, big time. Level playing field. I like the way that sounds much better. Now what were you saying about 4 years or something at the end, Perez? Because everybody's saying 4 years, 4 years. I did hear you say something about 4 years, but it kind of like slipped past me.
Because there's a bull run every specific amount of time, and it repeats itself. So it's between 4 to 3 years, something like that, and it does last a long time. Meaning that there is going to be a lot of profits, and it's going to be volatile. And the bull run, it's not going to start off where it's going to go all the way up. No, it's going to start off gradually. It's going to go up, and not to its peak. So you hold on, don't sell. Not financial advice, but
so what are you saying? Are we close to this 4 year mark, or how long has this bear market been?
By the end of 2020, beginning, it could be beginning or it could be end, and it could be between 2020 and 2021. Between that little era right there, we're going to see a bull run is going to last 2 years.
Now, when's the halving, Patel? When's the BTC halving? That's in 2020, right? or 2021?
Here's the thing. So with the whole market cycle he's talking about, if you go back and you look at the historical charts,
Okay.
6 to 8 months prior to the Bitcoin halving, that's when things start to heat up a little bit, and you'll see like a slow grind up. We're going to see a slow grind up all the way up to the halving. Maybe even, maybe possibly a parabolic move before the halving, who knows, or after. But that's the traditional market cycle. Cryptocurrency, if you look back at the historical charts, it does happen around the halving, about 6 to 8 months before the halving. Things start heating up pretty nice, and everything kind of slowly grinds up with Bitcoin, and then we start seeing parabolic moves, from different coins firing off.
So the BTC halving ain't till 2021? I thought it was in 2020.
No, it's 2020. It's May of 2020. Yeah. Bitcoin Cash halving is April 2020.
Hold on. Bitcoin Cash halving is April?
Yes.
I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And not financial advice.
I started getting my Bitcoin Cash before that. Now, when is the Bitcoin halving?
Bitcoin halving is May 2020.
Damn. So the first quarter of 2020 is going to be interesting.
Oh, it's going to be very interesting all the way into Q2. I honestly, personally, I'm very excited for the end of 2020. Personally.
Alexa, flip that switch. BC in a while.
I wanted to add something that I totally forgot to mention before. The hack situation?
Yeah.
Usually coins, when they get hacked, their prices eventually go up. Because, for example, VeChain, look at Bitcoin. How many times has it not been hacked, and taken on exchanges, things like that. But every time a coin gets hacked, it goes up in price because you see upgrades. If you let's say, for example, something happens to you, you're not gonna let it happen. You're gonna upgrade yourself. So when you see changes and you see the market fluctuating like that, you shouldn't be scared of that. If it gets hacked, it's actually a good thing because now they know it could get hacked, in my opinion.
That could be a video. When you make your video, you can say, a hack is a good thing. That title right there will bring the world in. The hack is a good thing. It's the first time I've heard that. A hack is a good thing. No, I'm just messing with you. No, that is true, though, because guess what? When errors happen, you can figure out a better way to do it. So
correct.
I do agree. But guys, I'm gonna have to say one thing real quick. Me personally, I see people saying 800 days bear market. Like, I just haven't seen this. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, we want XRP to be bull run, but the crypto market has been wild this year. I said this before, guys. Bitcoin went from 3,000 to 14,000. I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with that one. I mean, there's a couple of other ones. Tezos went from 34 cents to $1.70 right now. So a lot of tokens have performed, but I guess it just hasn't been an overall bull run. So, headphone mic is on. Echo. Oh, for some reason, I must have did something. Hold on.
Yeah.
I did something because I can hear something weird now. Now I'll turn the echo again. It must be something when I touch this microphone or something. So this is my belief, guys, is I believe, guys, Q1 is going to be amazing. I believe that they were laying the foundation in Q4, 2019, they were laying the foundation. I believe Q1 is going to be a hell of a ride, guys. I'm trying to tell you. So let me see. You can't hear me when I hit the mute, so that's kind of weird. Let me see. Yeah, for some reason it's just jumping into an echo out of nowhere like that. That's kind of strange. Why would it do that midstream?
You think it has to do with your earphones?
I have no idea. Did I hit the button on here or something?
Probably.
I have no idea why microphone.
CIA knows.
Yeah, something just ain't right. Yeah, it sounds like they got your phone tapped. What you gonna do?
A hack is a good thing.
A hack is a good thing. Well, guys, it's Sunday. I mean, you guys want to add anything before we get out of here? We've been streaming for like an hour, a little over an hour and a half, something like that. Guys,
Actually, I do.
I have Viking on the show today, and I got Perez on the show, guys. Both of them have got YouTube channels. Both of them are starting channels. I will have all their information linked in the description. Viking, the floor is yours, my brother.
All right. So pretty much, guys, I just keep buying. keep buying as much as you can if you can mentally prepare for that. If you can't, then just put your stuff away. Don't look at it. Take a vacation. Do what you got to do, but don't sell it. You know, the good times are ahead. Don't bash other people for, you know, what they want to buy and this, that, and the other, you know, because guess what? Your coin could be in the shitter and theirs could be going up. You know, you just don't know. It's just one of those things, you know. But most importantly, you know, just stay positive. You know, if you're negative, you're gonna put that negative energy around you, and all your stuff is just gonna be a train wreck. But if you're positive and you manifest positive things, guess what? All those good things are gonna come your way too. So just keep that in mind when you're on social media, et cetera, or even out, you know, at the grocery store, whatever, you know. Just stay positive.
All right, I wanted to give thanks to the Bullish family. Sorry for interrupting you. I didn't mean that. But Bullish family #1 for sure. The support you guys give is amazing. The group we got going on right now is just, they're on point all day, every day. Everybody's on the hustle. Everybody's on the grind. Everybody wants to make money. Lubricate your money. Don't leave it in the bank. You're not getting interest off it.
Is this the guy that got the free stock?
Push that grease. Push that grease.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Is this Paul right here? Is this the guy that got the free stock that sent me an email? Is it Paul Morland? Because somebody did send me an email or message saying they got like a $5 or $6 stock or something. Was it Paul? Are you the one that sent me the message, Paul? Huge shout out to Carl Eric B with the super chat before we went out the door. My brother Carl, you are the man. General CKJ, give me a call. Call me in your Twitter. Carl Eric B, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate that. Let me see, Paul. It might be Paul. Yeah, guys. One thing I want to say, I guess, before we go, is huge shout out to Viking, guys. Viking has been a major supporter of this channel. You know, it's one thing that blows me away, as I'll say it, is, you know, I know people have like real lives. They got kids, they got families, and, you know, they bust their ass every day at work. Like Viking works hard every day. And same thing with Perez, you know. I don't think you got no kids, though, do you, Perez?
I don't. I got my cat and my dog. That's about it.
Okay. Well, you still guys get the point. Like, people that actually got families and they got kids and, you know, they work hard for their money and then they come here and they, like, donate super chats. Like, that that blows me away, bro. Like, I cannot thank you enough. Like, you know, people work hard for their money. And for somebody to say, oh, I'm going to support you with a super chat, like, why can you blow me away with that, bro? Because, like, I know you're a family man, and me and you talk on the phone all the time, and I know your story. So it's like, wow, I'm honored, bro. Thank you so much for your support, bro. Like, whoa. And
anytime, man. Always got your back.
And that's the same thing with the thank you, Viking. And the same thing with Perez, bro. You've been coming up supporting the channel like crazy. Huge support. You know, doing all kind of stuff above and beyond, Perez. Yeah. That's for sure. So I like to thank you guys for that. And like, guys, the Bullish family, like, whoa, the XRP Army, Bullish family, like, guys, we've been here since November 2017. And for you guys to come here, show love, support, and we've had our ups, we've had our downs, and, you know, everybody's still here supporting. And I can't thank you guys enough, guys. Like, I don't take this for granted. Like, I count my blessings daily. Like, I've just can't believe how much God has blessed me my whole life. Huge shout out to everybody that came through last night and made a massive 2-year anniversary show. I'm going to try to make sure. I think Peru has been on top of paying everybody. I think we owe like 3 people still that send me emails. Are working on that. But Dustin Dio, bro, Crypto Queen, BC Matrix, Handle, Eric Maxwell, K Love Crypto, Brian Benton, Scott Caruso, Truck Schindler, Chuck on the Alexa, Kalo Fire. I mean, guys, it goes on and on. Like, seriously. Whoa, B Snowden with the super chat. Whoa, you're shaking my chair, Snowden. You're shaking my chair. $25 bomb. Thank you so much, Snowden. I really appreciate that. Happy holidays to you all. Thanks for keeping on. Thank you so much, Snowden. I really appreciate that. Malachi Lawrence. Oh, what up, Chris XRP Ford? And a lot of people have been here like a long time, guys. You know, if I go back and watch an old stream, sometimes people still aren't in crypto. Because I understand like their personal lives take over. Like my brother Walski, he used to be here all the time in Poland. You know, he just had a baby, so, and then like, you know, reality comes in, and so they're like, oh, what the hell, you know, they gotta face real world. But you know, I miss the people that's not here. And you know, matter of fact, if you ever got blocked in the past, most likely you might be able to talk. because I've actually unblocked a slew of names. So, we don't hold grudges here about anything, guys. I think, teamwork makes the dream work. Like, wow, I'm honored, guys. I can't thank you guys enough. Huge shout out to Jack DeWart. What up, Jack? So good to see you, bro. Vet all-time high was $9 in 2018. It would be so nice to cash out at the all-time high. Jack, hodl strong, my brother, because we're going back to the moon, that's for sure. Dustin D.O., huge shout out to you, bro. Seriously. Carl Eric B. Spanish Fly. Perez for president from Venture. Yeah, guys, Perez. Perez for president.
I'll be vice president.
Who else we got before we go? Steampunk. Oh yeah, guys. What about that Telegram, Viking? Are you gonna change the Telegram group link up here? Make sure it's the right one.
Yeah. I don't. That's another thing too. Yeah, if you go to my Twitter, don't click on the links because apparently they don't work. So I'm gonna fix those today.
Yeah, guys. We got a Telegram group too. So
sure do. Yeah, and actually, let me.
And my brother Steampunk is in there, guys. And I'm telling you, you guys might not know Steampunk, but he's an undercover genius. That's for sure. Shane Robinson, Steampunk, Machiavelli. I seen him the other day. He came over to New York, and he walked over to Consensus and met me in New York. Same thing with Crypto View, guys. He flew all the way from Florida to Texas. Like, whoa. GOXRP, right on. CKJ, you're the man, bro. Venture, thank you so much for the super chat today. I'm telling you, Venture is like stand-up dude. One thing I can tell you guys is we're starting to get like a lot of good people in the community now. When I first got in crypto, it was like, whoa, not too many people here. But now we're starting to get a lot of big-hearted people. And I'm so glad this ecosystem is growing with real people. Thank you so much, Venture, that's for sure. Crypto Queen, huge breakout supporter. I can't thank you enough too. Vet was never $9. Not sure when you got that from. I guess they were saying before the split, VeChain was $9, and then they did some kind of split where they broke it down 100 to 1, 1,000 to 1, and it split. So, yep. Mr. Big Man.
Actually, just dropped that link in the chat, guys, for the Crypto Millionaires Club Telegram.
Whoa.
Hope to see you guys there.
The Crypto Millionaires Club Telegram. I hope to see you guys there too. Huge shout out to my moderators, my Bullish family Twitter group. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. That's all I got.
Oh, I'm gonna go visit your Venture pretty soon. I got some money coming in, so we can start building.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, and guys, one thing I can say is they say that cryptocurrency is life changing. People don't realize it, but it's already changed our lives. Look at all the different walks of life it brought together. From my brother Viking right here in Florida to my brother Perez. And where the hell you at, Perez?
I'm in Portland. I came from Florida though.
Is it snowing out there where you are?
No.
Okay.
It's cold. It's cold, but it ain't snowing.
Okay, so Portland, Florida. We got Crypto Queen all the way in the UK, I believe. Europe, UK, I believe, something like that. KPA Studios is already in the Telegram. Crypto Queen with the super chat before we go out the door. Whoa, thank you so much, Crypto Queen. I really appreciate that. And I guess, I can sit there and say thank you guys all day. I think Snowden's in Portland. Snowden, you live in Portland, Snowden? I thought Snowden was in Florida. Plush Gates in Vegas. Before we go, everybody type where they're at. Let's see where everybody is real quick. What state, city, or country are you in, everybody? Crypto Crazy, hope your rest of the day is great. Thank you so much, Crypto Crazy. And if anyone here, if I mention crypto to most, they get upset, Geo. And that's why we come in here, I think that's what I was saying. Our lives have already changed because we've met so many amazing people that I consider family now. I'm pretty sure if we was ever in need, I could call Viking up. And, if I was feeling down, I could talk to Viking. If you guys, you need if you need a loan, you can call XRP Venture. I'm just
or
joking.
Danny.
Huh? Oh, Danny Loth, yeah. BC.
Danny's busy. Danny's busy with the grandkids.
BC, Knoxville, Tennessee. Johnny Knoxville handles in Rochester, New York. Dave is in the Super Dave Shack in California. I can't wait to get to California. Hotel California. Okay. XRP Free Me, Sacramento. Oh, I got a lot of family in California now. I can't wait to get out there. Rocco from San Antonio, Texas. 420 in California. Everybody's in California in here. Oh, Stephen Daniels in Singapore? No way. I wonder what time it is in Singapore. It's like Monday in Singapore, ain't it? Space Jason, New York. UK, Malachi, UK. So we got everybody in here. Washington, KPA Studios, Sammy the Bull, Kentucky, Washington. Pickle, what the hell? Pickle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Pickle took
Pickle's
my
at
mouse.
it again.
Yeah, he took my mouse. I think he's always over here saying, you're streaming too long, bro. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I can't thank you guys enough for love and support. Viking, Perez's links are all in the description. Thank you, everybody, with the super chats. And huge shout out to all the winners. Tomorrow we'll address all that on the morning show. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, thanks for supporting the channel. You guys have a good day.
Yeah, big time. Let me see. Bullish family, baby. Bullish family.
Going to the moon.
Guys, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all the love and support. That's for sure. Thank you, Viking and Perez, Emery Girl, Geo XRP, KPA Studios, Snowden, Peru Crypto. Huge shout out to Peru Crypto. He stayed up till 1 in the morning, guys, sending out XRP.
That's right.
Peru's the man.
Yeah, Peru is the man. I love you, Peru. Peru. I love you, Peru.
Get it.
All right, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. XRP going to the